Hi beautiful people, welcome back to another episode of my Christmas inspired makeup looks. And this time around we are going to be doing a simple quick, it's literally a 5-minute video. As you guys can see, it's a simple quick Christmas inspired makeup look, and this is so beginner friendly. It's very easy to do. So the first thing I'm just going to do is just fill in my brows, and I've just used mascara. I've also used the pastel eyebrow wax, and after that I'm just going to like outline it into a proper shape. That's my eyebrows, that is, into a proper shape using the concealer. That is why this is very quick, because honestly I have not taken the time to even fill in my brows. I just went in straight with like the eyebrow gel, and also that eyebrow gel is actually brown, that's why I used it. And I also just wanted to complement it with some black, that's why I used the Maybelline mascara. Mascara is for eyelashes, but I feel like you can also use it on your eyebrows if you do it carefully. And then I'm also going to color correct my face. Now the best thing about this makeup look is that the eyeshadow is the easiest eyeshadow you have ever come across. I've been seeing people doing this on TikTok, and that is why I decided to bring it to you guys, because maybe you have not seen those videos. But for foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade 9N, and I've just applied it all over my face. And then I'm also going to use concealer. And for concealer, I'm going to use the Rimmel Kind and Free Concealer, and I'm just going to use it to brighten the areas that I want brightened. So I'm just going to apply it on my forehead, on my nose, under my eyes, and around my mouth. Those are the areas that I want brightened. So that's the purpose of concealer. It can be for concealing, and it can also be for brightening. So I tend to use it for brightening more often than not, rather than for concealing. Now I did use a brush to like spread the concealer or blend the concealer out, and I'm also going to go in with a damp blender. I'm going to be using a little bit of that eye concealer also on my eyelids. Okay, a lot of it on my eyelids, but you'll see why. And then I'm also going to just apply, I just applied a little bit of powder on top of the concealer that I had blended out on my face, that is. As you can see, that is powder that I'm patting into that concealer area. And then afterwards, I'm also going to pat a little bit of that powder on my face, on my eyelids, just to set it completely on my eyelids so that it doesn't crease. Now I've had this palette, eyeshadow palette, for the longest time possible. That is the Maybelline Burgundy Bar, but I just remembered it when I saw so many of those TikTok videos, people like patting shimmer eyeshadows on their eyes. I thought this palette would be perfect for that, because I remember it had some really creamy formulas in it. So I whipped it out. I haven't used this palette in a long time, guys, but it is beautiful. If you're looking to recreate those eyeshadow looks that people have been recreating all over TikTok, all over YouTube shorts, using their fingers, and you just see some creamy, glittery stuff, that is it. And that's the reason why I say this is a very simple makeup look. Have you seen what I've done with that eyeshadow? I took just 3 colors, used 3 fingers, the darkest color on the outer corner of my eyes, the middle shade in the center, and then the lightest shade in the inner corners of my eyes. Now I'm aware that I didn't blend out, by the way. Look at my forehead right now, just take a look at it. I didn't blend the concealer that I applied on my forehead, and now is when I'm discovering that I didn't blend it. But I believe by the end of the video I did blend it out, definitely. So that, as you guys saw, that was a really simple eyeshadow look that anybody can do, a beginner can do, someone who's just started makeup can do. Just use your fingers, they're the best tools ever to apply makeup. And look how that eyeshadow turned out, really beautiful and really simple. And then I'm just gonna use blush, and for blush I'm using the Glam blush. That's the shade Love Cake. It's kind of pink, so not the greatest fan of this eyeshadow, but I felt that for this, not the greatest fan, sorry, of that blush, because of the shade, not because of the formula, because of the shade. But I felt like for that look, perfect. As you can see, it's very subtle on my skin tone. For another skin tone, it might not be that subtle, but I felt for this it would be subtle. So I've just gone in to make this makeup. Look at how I looked stunned when I saw that light patch on my face. I was stunned, I was shocked, but I did, as I told you guys, I did rectify it. So I've just rectified it. I've tapped in with a beauty blender and I've blended it out with some powder. And then for lipstick, I just used the Maybelline, that is their vinyl inks, and that's the shade Royal. And that is it, guys. Makeup in literally 5 minutes. What do you think about this makeup look? Tell me if you would try it. I think it's so beautiful, so shimmery, and so nice. Yet it was so simple and barely complicated. I'll see you in my next video.